Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting the start for Baltimore, Cole Irvin.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Now one missed. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone. Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The pitch. And a count 1 and 2. And here it comes. This one popped up. Mountcastle in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here is Austin Meadows. And that one fouled off. Baez at second with 2 down. Strike two. Pickoff move to second. Baez back in safely. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out into left center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park. And our pitcher in this game, Joey Wentz.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Adam Frazier. Ball one low. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he... Back here in Baltimore, now Eric Haas.
Number 13, Eric.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 up, 2 down. And now it's Jonathan Schoop.
The third baseman, number 7, Jonathan Schoop.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Schoop gone to the play. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And there's a base hit to left. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
The pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. At the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the third inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And up next for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
In the air, left side. Hayes pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Randy Arozarena up now for the Tigers. Ripped on the ground to second. Frazier on to first in time. They get the out on Arozarena. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mateo getting to start at shortstop. 27 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Arozarena pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here it comes. There goes the runner. Mullins leads off first with 1 away. Got him. Now 2 out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Into center. Green settles under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State. And he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
That's out to center field. Mullins snags it for the 2nd out. Austin Meadows now flied out his first time.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Left field. Hayes makes the grab, and that is that. Tigers are shut down. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Haas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hayes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit, right field. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
McCann takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Torkelson. Over to Baez. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs to it. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. And a big swing and a miss. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Squibbed out in front of the plate. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. This one smoked out to left. 2 away now. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here's Riley Green.
Now, the center fielder, Riley Green.
And a foul ball left side. Now fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Tigers lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Slow roller to third. Scoops it up barehanded. Tosses across to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Scope flashes the leather on the running catch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Frazier in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to third. Scope picks it up, and they put the tag on him for the out. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. There's a strike.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Base hit, left center field. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
This one smacked out to left center. Racing makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. That ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Up the middle. Baez collects. Over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Hayes at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Got the out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And this is now a 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Gibbons. He last pitched 2 days ago. Eric Haas digs in now. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Santander takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Darwinzon Hernandez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Two outs. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers fail to make it. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Throw on to Torkelson. Awesome play there. Mateo stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
number 45, Keegan Aiken.
The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Hayes pulls it down, and there's one down.
Up next,
Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
On the ground, right side. Mountcastle to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and he brings it in on the warning track. Down in order. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Right side. And a quick out, number one.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Now 1-1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it's even up. Frazier leads off first with one away. And it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And welcome back. We go to the ninth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now, Javier Baez. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander racing after it. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Meadows at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Last. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Lang.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And a good eye there.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
2-2 now. Goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Lang, in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game.
Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, Joey Wentz earned the 3rd W of his season as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. The Miami Marlins took down the Guardians in Cleveland 6-5. The Washington Nationals defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-3. The New York Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 6-0. Isaiah Campbell fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping lead the Mariners over the Cardinals 3-0. The Rangers grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-1. The Astros got 18 hits as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves 10-8. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-6. The Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-3. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-0. The Buccos pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-1. The D-backs combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 7-4. The Mets pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.